Speed run. Ha ha ha. Another character that I happen to have. Well, maybe I should have done this before I tried to do the speed run, quote unquote. I might take that. It appears that I have no inventory space, none, on this character either, which I do somewhat keep up the seasonal events on, if hardly anything else. Hey, I've got one space. I can use a bunch of this stuff, I believe. Let's do dispute, source desserts, right, so left. Okay, and use that. Summer bonfire. I wonder if there's anything that I can stick in the armory chest or the armoire. I doubt it. Probably not gonna. Hey, there we go. Hey, wait a minute. I think I'm wearing those. This. That could be useful if ever I have a second to do anything with this character. Anyway, how much stuff's involved with this quest? I don't think you get all that many rewards for it. Maybe one or two. Even Chocobo. Anyway, guess I'll go do it. I think the only reward is a minion anyway, so. Where's the thing? Is it out here? No, I think it's an old dial, right? Yeah, you gotta go talk to the, frickin', Wandering Minstrel in Ulda. If I recall, indeed recall, is that where I am? Ulda. Yes, basically I've pretty much already done the thing. What in the world? Huh! It's showing the, I haven't seen that in a few years. Must have reset my options for some reason for PlayStation 5 when I switched over, what have you. I feel using that audio interface the other day for other things, so I was making sure I had the settings still on. It's a Steinberg. I think it's a 255 UR or something. It's like German made. I like it. Although I don't think it has USB 3.0, it's USB 2.0, so if ever I need that, I'd have to buy a converter. So anyway. Here we go. Wondering Mr. Owen's request for experience. I'll visit my dear friend. Please see you again. Have you chance come to join us in remembering the calamity? That was probably funnier than I intended it to be. If you have a moment, there is a favor I would ask of you. Will you not hear me out? Partly due to the promotional efforts during the recent Moonfire Fair, more people are seeking to take up adventuring. Not all yet wise in the ways of the world, however, and I fear they may fall prey to less principled types in Olda. If one such as you were to help them on their way, I would feel more at ease. What say you, we not take a fledgling adventurer under your wing? I'm truly grateful. Alright. Now I believe the carriage is due to arrive shortly. If you go and wait at the gate of knowledge, chances are soul will wander in who has just embarked upon the path of adventure. Pray greet them and offer your help. Where not, you have no trouble identifying them. You need but look for someone absorbed in their surroundings. Not cake. Not cake. Well, maybe cake. I dare say it will feel like glimpsing into the past, right to the part where you're greeted by a helpful stranger. Aha. Yeah. Well, anyway, yeah, I'm essentially to do the seasonal event on this character, and also to, to see the cutscene whenever there are two choices, apparently. There's like a crafting choice and a battle choice at one point. And, I chose the battle choice on another character, and on this character, choosing the crafting choice. I don't think my Modi says anything, probably different. I said just flying through the thing, but I just want to make sure. I doubt that she does. Blah, blah, blah. Still alive. Yep, still with the quest. Get out of there. Alright. And, yeah, so, well, that's probably my, only detour there, so still maybe quit. Anyway, here we go. Beautiful old, there it is, Adventurers Guild. Kind of hard to miss, I guess, as you come in. That way. I mean, unless you're distracted by the smell of chocobo, which would probably be the first thing that hits your senses as you walk in. Maybe the whole ginormous, Adventurers Guild there is to distract from the smell of chocobo, which is right there. Anyway, adventure over here. I don't know what Chickasaw sounds like. Who knows? Yeah, I think all those choices have the same. They don't change the response here. Who are you? Spiritual adventurer, you say. Hey, you want to help me on my way? Well, I can certainly use some guidance. I've never been anywhere near as big and busy as Olda. My name is Nyaga Jakya, but just Nagi will do. And that's right, I guess. I'm an aspiring adventurer. That's why I left my village and came here. So, I understand that you first need to register at the Adventurers Guild. Do you know where it is? No. Maybe for a price. Price. A couple of coins and I'll take you right to that door. There you go. I'll head there at once. Okay, well, yeah, that's what TikTok would probably say. Anyway, not gonna rest it off for waking off further explanation. Perhaps just fall into the quicksand. No coins were actually exchanged there, of course, naturally. So, yeah, speak with Nagi. Oh, notice my Modi said anything else. Say anything. Guy over there's looking at you. Yeah. Anyway. Same thing. Alright. In and out. In and out. Come on, Nuggy. You can do it. Don't you again. To be honest, I'm quite nervous. It's hard to have you here, too. Here we are. Well, force a couple drinks, I guess. Anything too strong, I suppose. Well, hello there. What can I do for you today? guy's here to register, is he? Yes, madam. I wish to join the Adventurers Guild. My name is Nayed Jakya. I'm 16 years old. Practically a man grown. Hey, I want to be a lively one. My body said I want to be an adventurer. Then you come to the right woman. Nothing to really. Just need to write your name on the register. Come! Come! Well, that's a little forward, I guess, for just meeting. Well, I don't know. Waka waka. With that, officially a member of the Adventurers Guild. If you ever need a bit of advice about what they're going to pay me a visit, just don't go bother me every time you stub your toe, alright? Of course, I do enjoy your time gentlemen's ways with the women folk from time to time. Maybe not at all for it. Perfectly aligned with everything in the wood. Anyway, now then, normally off to you the grand tour. But in light of present company, I reckon you ought to have it from him. Who's him? I hope you're not talking about the liquor. I mean, whatever might have served there. He's a renowned adventurer after all. The bleeding champion of yours here. You can do far worse than to get his advice. To begin with, man, you grab it together and I'm not going to try. It's too noisy in here. There, but just outside, you can have a nice little chat. Well, I don't know that it's too noisy in here. I mean, I'd rather, I think, was that the brush off? I don't think we just got the brush off. Surely not a brush off. Anyway, well, here's a bench outside. Not that I would ever imagine that I might score the bottle, but just never mind. Okay. I must confess, choosing you was quite daunting. I appreciate any advice you could offer. The following event cannot be skipped. You may wish to cancel any pending duty fine or registration. Well, give me just a moment. Must confess, anyway. Must confess, she was quite not having appreciate any advice you can offer. Well, a lot of, coin and armor and, alright, well, let's talk guilds. Pictures of various. Anyway, I'm all ears, Chick-ta. Let's see. I think I answered that last time, but I think they're all the same anyway, so I'll answer this way. Why would you want to become an adventurer? Merchant who was in the carriage with me, Bree something. Yeah, they're both the same. I think both of you. Asked me much the same thing. At the time, I knew that guy was cheating. I knew that guy was. At the time, I couldn't give a proper answer. I had a reason for leaving home, of course, but I couldn't express it in words. But having now set foot in Old Dot, it's become clear in my mind. Want to know what lay beyond the horizon? Wanted to see it with my own eyes. Be amidst it. I've been to many places, right? You like it then? Traveling, that is. I like roots. Lots of roots. Especially rolled in sushi and things. Truly, that's a little unexpected. And yeah, perhaps it's when we've seen the world that we know there's a perfect place for us. What we'd like to call home. But as experienced as I am, I don't know if I can live a life on the road. Is there a guild that can equip me with the skills I need? It's called the, Living Life on the Road Guild. And, oh yeah, this is the one that I needed to choose because I chose the other one. I haven't seen this one. One representing crafters. I see a place where I can learn to trade. Indeed, we can't always rely on finding to make a living and have the ability to gather craft would be invaluable. Right, you could make a new adventurer and send them on the road for you. If I recall correctly, all Oz home to the Alchemist Guild happen to have some familiarity with medicinal herbs. I dare say I can put the knowledge to use. Yes, I believe this is the guild for me. I'll go and join at once. Once. Twice. Three. Oh, I think that. Anyway, there might be a song somewhere. I can show you the guild if you like. No, fine. Fine. Yeah, thanks for your concern, but it should be fine. Still have time, though. Could we meet again afterwards? There are a few more things I'd like to ask you about. Great. I'll look for you when I'm done. Where did my hike go? Where did it... well, I guess I'm just sitting here on the bench. Wait a minute. You sit and wait and wait and wait. Wait, you wait a good while, but Nagi is nowhere to be seen. Perhaps you should look in on him at the Alchemist Guild. Check on Nagi Chakya. That's chosen guild. Where was that? The Alchemist Guild. Right, I know right where that is. After deliberation and much searching. Hey, a Crystal Brave. Good bunch of guys, I believe, for the most part. Nervous Nanny. I think these people are associated with the quest. Just me or there are more soldiers? Oh, nope, never mind. They're associated with the storyline quest. Where was I going? Alchemist Guild. Alchemist Guild. I gotta find one of those blue things that transports me to ecstasy. Probably this way. This way again. Hey, here's one. How about that? What are you doing? Since the victory feast has been going on, that's more stuff with the story quest that I'm now involved in on this particular character. Alright, so Alchemist Guild, right here. Look at that, right under its name. It's quite the name, too, so hopefully it's not as crushing as it seems. I'll start with an A, so that's probably lighter than some. Hey, here we are. Yes. Had my mental faculties been diminished as a result, what then? The world would have forever been deprived of my genius. That's what. Who are you supposed to be? This trainee's keeper? Well, then you should know that the fool switched my drinking water with some unknown fluid, which I wittingly imbibed. I'm sorry, Mr. Severin, but it was just herbal tea. You looked weary, and I thought that it might help. Well, the 7 L's, didn't you say so first? Well, I might have recorded my vital signs and ascertained the tea's effects. Such negligence ill befits an alchemist. I'll kick you out of my laboratory right now. Well, he looks, yeah, anyway. Still, you completed the assigned task perfectly. Minded this, you have earned another chance. Very well. You may serve as my assistant on a probationary basis. Probationary? That sounds, dirty. Well, that's probably... Maybe. I'm sorry I had to see that, Utah, but it seems all's well, at least for now. Master Severian truly lives and breathes alchemy. The tea is quite bitter. Only of its effects. Made no comment on its taste. Believe I stand to learn much under him, and I'll do my best not to incur his ire. His ire? That sounds dangerous. Maybe not. You know, Ffxiv keeping you waiting. So gross was I in potion making, I lost track of time. Oh, one other thing. As I my work pure Mr. approached me. He said that, if I'm resolved to walk an adventurous path, I should seek him out for a task. Moreover, he asked you to accompany me, if you're willing. It's apparently way to get the Ruby Road Exchange. That sounds like not such a terrible place. You know. A little salt, a little pepper. Well, I think that's the part of the quest that I didn't see. Might as well finish. Oh, yeah, I gotta finish it. I wonder what the dude says now. Get out of my guild. Get out. Get out. My body feels marginally warmer. Seeing that he has the effect of promoting circulation. Well, now might not be the time to imbibe then, in certain other things, unless you just really want to get punched to the wall. I mean, you know, if something increases circulation, naturally it's going to increase the rate at which it travels through the bloodstream. So, speak with the Wandering Minstrel at Ruby Road Exchange. Where's that? Where was that? Gladiator's Guild. Probably not there. Probably not there. Probably not. Where was it? Church. Yeah, there's nowhere close. Well, let's go back to the Gladiator's Guild. Maybe Modi says to the dude. I bet she does. Clearly, that was the only detour. But anyway, I'm going to make another detour. This will be the third such detour to Mamodi. She is just blessed with my presence this evening. Morning, whatever in the world it is. Judging by how these lab looks around here, I reckon you got an extra guidance, man. Care to do my job for me? Maybe. What was that? What was she trying to say? She wants me to take her job. She wants to switch places. Well, it could be, you know. She's telling me it's time to retire. Am I going to be too old? Is that what she's calling me? Old? Here he is, Chicka, the minstrel. Oh, yeah. Yeah, look at it. Finery. All right, here we go. My friend, you have done a splendid job as a guide. I was right to entrust the task to you. What? You mean to say Chicka approached me at your behest? He did, I must confess. You see, for my next composition, I seek to capture the essence of the times, while any number of subjects would be worthwhile. The greatest interest for me is to reach the rise in the ranks of adventurers. And thus bringing different generations of adventurers together, I hope for inspiration and strike. And I'm pleased to say that it has. It's not that blue falling thing. Anyway. Drawing upon your experience walking your path, you've helped Nagi to begin walking here. A reminder that the present has assistance too. That is to say, the present and the past are deeply entwined. If we would capture the former, we cannot well discard the latter. This brings me to my next request. It's to find an object with connection to the calamity, which gave rise to the realm's rebirth. Present it to me with its tail. Well, now that sounds not unlike a treasure hunt. To be my very first task as an adventurer. What do you say, Chicka? Shall we do it? You know, maybe not. Maybe I'd rather do something. Excellent. When you have your items pricing me out at the Ruby Road Exchange, I look forward to seeing what you bring. Many vendors at Sapphire Avenue Exchange, right? Chances are there are something, so let's begin our search there. Well, fairly well then, I guess. What are we looking for? Machetes, probably. Banged up weapons. Dragon skills. Some things. Spells in bottles. That would probably be the... Oh, where am I supposed to speak to that guy? Oh, he's probably over there. Yeah, spells in bottles. That would probably be the thing. Anyway. How you doing? You know. Anyway. Onward. Sideways. Come on, let's begin looking around. Yeah, Jockey is now coming to you. Keep him at your side in order to proceed with quest objectives. You leave the Naya Jockey behind me every day. I must speak with him and select an option to part ways. Switch down, Naya Jockey Company again. Return and speak with him at the original location. Hey, look at that big blue circle that just popped up on my screen. While your company, you may encounter conversation points along the way, which offer additional topics of discussion. In the glowing area, speak with your quest companions to initiate these bonus conversations or exploring your surroundings together. Together. What do you got to say? Talk. Nothing. Alright. Object with connection to Calamity. I wonder what manner of things we'll find. Yeah, it could be things associated with Calamity. It could be junk. It's hard to say. Lenonu. No. Lodonu. Yeah. Lodonu. There's it. Welcome. What is it that you're after? Clothing that looks like something that might have come off a washing machine. Objects with the connection to Calamity. Say, why, I'm just a thing. An amethyst ring from Ishgard, steeped in sentimental value. 5 years ago, on the eve of the Battle of Cardinal, young Kill Knight set out from his homeland, wished to aspire for yours in, when his nation would not. Alas, man never arrived to the flats. En route. Came upon a merchant being attacked by a dragon. Lost his life going to stranger's aid. This was the ring, an heirloom passed down through his line. Sounds perfect. Beautiful. Probably rings a bell, does it? Does it ring a bell? Okay, never. What a tragic tale, but I wonder how did the ring find its way back? If the knight fell, it seems the merchant couldn't have survived unscathed. Dragon stew, probably. I remember now. Though the knight was mortally wounded, he succeeded in striking down the dragon, and with his last breath, he entrusted the ring to the merchant. Yes, that's how it happened. Okay. I would have thought, Ellison. But anyway, so what do you say? If you're interested, I'll do what part of the realm for fresh supplies. For a day only. 1 bowl of soup. This feels a bit dubious. Shall we look around some more? There's bound to be other things out there. Don't want any soup. Okay, doesn't want any soup. Well, hey, what does this say? It's blue, it's circular, it's there. Discuss the local scene. It's just the local scene. Goodness, but everything looks amazing. In the course of journeys, we must sample all kinds of food. From rum, simple fare to exotic feast. I look forward to sampling everything too. Say the same thing in the circle, I bet, don't you? Here's something. What do you say there? I'll be bidding my friend. I'm still working on my craft to succeed. Surprise this year. Ask those organized streets before me. Please feel free to browse your leisure. Don't hesitate to let me know if you have any questions. I'm looking for objects, very connected to Calamity. Do you have anything that fits the description? As a matter of fact, you do. You ought to pay the title of the Sultana 7 depicts an inspiring event from the Calamity. Yes, lovely. It was the final days before the fall of Del Moods. The storm approach, foretelling our impending doom. Panic spread like wildfire. Many in their desperation on assault net, looting and rioting broke out across Old Dot. To quell the masses of Royal Majesty and Enemu El Namu, took to the streets with the guards, consisting of only 7 subjects, for they alone had the courage to stay with their Sultana. There she addressed the rabble. Rabble rouser, baby. Anyway, my beloved citizens, the realm lies upon the brink of the 7th Thumble era. Yes, so long as we live, we must not forget our compassion. Now is not the time to save from your neighbor, but to proffer him the hand of succor. Succor. Probably would go with the suit. Maybe I should go trade it for that ring. Anyway, brought to their senses by her words, people laid down their arms, set about healing the wounds they themselves inflicted upon Old Dot. And those who returned from the battlefield found their home, much as they had left it, a gleaming jewel in the desert. Gleaming jewel in the desert again. I'm just reminded of that ring. Craziness. Her Majesty sounds like a great ruler. Old Dot's forced to have her watching over it. That's her test, inspiring. And Chrome Top capturing it in glass. Glass. Oh, yeah, okay. So far, so good. Let's look around just a little more. Yeah, might as well. Say anything different? Having to zip it all to myself, I can't feel a bit self-conscious. I don't know why you're right here in the first spot. But at the same time, I feel great satisfaction and encourage me to keep at my craft. Okay. Please visit the works of Shantia, the brightest new star in the world of glass art. This artistry and craftsmanship will still inspire you. That's nice. Yeah, I'm astounded and inspired. What did they say again after the thing? Nothing. Alright. Well. And sprint. Hey, another thing. I seem to recall the saying something about food. No, that was the other one. Was that the other one? Yeah, I think it was. House of Splinters. What kind of place is this, I wonder? It's probably somewhere where they sell you things. I see you're not familiar with the house. Yeah, the house. We offer wares that taste scripts, but our services are available to those whom we know and trust. Both at the same time, I would imagine. So, if I want to be a customer, I need to make a name for myself. One day. Nugget, one day. Does it say the same thing twice? I bet it does. House Splinters. Okay, they're all saying the same thing. It's a good time as well. Nobby. Great. From daily necessities to unusual curiosity on all manner of wares. If there's something in particular seek, you but ask. Well, do you have something in particular that we seek? I'll just do with the calamity. The two of you are adventurers, are not? In which case, I have something that may be of interest. Is the clock? It's a journal I acquired from an adventurer who retired injured. The man recorded his experience during the calamity in detail, and I dare say it has value for students of history, not of clocks. Well, aren't clocks historical? Anyway, oh ho, an adventurer's first-hand account. I'd love to pore over it. Ding, ding. Okay. Do you keep a journal? I knew you had a clock right there. Do you keep a journal of your adventures as well? Check it out. If so, I'd love to read it too one day, with your permission, of course. Well, you know, I have this thing on my boot. Would you like that? No, okay. Oh, for another historical piece, I also have a scrapbook of articles from The Raven, Britannia's leading tabloid. These are mainly cover events outside the calamity. However, Raven, I want that. Give me that one. Articles from The Raven, you say, How many do you have? Multiple articles from The Raven, do you? I dare say we've seen it up. Let's find a quiet spot to discuss what brings it to me. What's he doing with the articles from The Raven? You've seen enough objects to learn the stories behind them. Make your way to the end of the Sapphire Avenue Shade with Nagia and speak with him. What's all this? Why are we all standing around? No. Well, I guess we're terrible. Where's the articles? You have the articles from... Why isn't the... An object! Oh, yeah. Okay. So here we go down here. Hey, there's a distraught lass. Alright, well, what do you got to say for yourself then, Nagia? What'd you find? I know what I got. Right, this looks like a good spot, isn't it? I don't know about you, but that was all very new and exciting for me. Talking to a myriad people or the tale behind each object. It's been a great experience, and I won't soon forget it. Now then, we need to decide what stage of the minstrel. Who was that? Have you made up your mind? Sure. I got just the thing. Wait a minute. Where did it go? I had a Ravens. It was straight from the... this retired adventurer's journal here. I see. I did consider that too, but in the end settled on something else. What is it? What is it? I wonder what it could be. Hey, if you don't mind, I'd like to keep it a surprise. Sure. Come, let's purchase our respective items and meet back where the minstrel awaits. You obtain the retired adventurer's journal. Right. I wonder if it's in my inventory, actually. Maybe. Let's see. Apparently not. Alright, so I have it, but I guess maybe that Nugget. Trying to score all those points. Probably gave them both. I mean, yes. Where are they? Could be anywhere. It was just a few stories from the... I mean, I'm sure he won't. He's probably keeping them for himself because he likes those stories from the Raven. Yes, I'm sure he likes those stories from the Raven. I wonder if... What? Where's my level 1 class? Oh, there it is. Do you say anything to acknowledge my underleveledness? No. Okay. Well, which level should get the level or the experience points? I don't know. Which one should do it? It's level 15 quest, I believe. Leatherworker. Sounds good. Can I get it on Leatherworker? Possibly. And where is Leatherworker? Here's Leatherworker. Hello, Leatherworker. All right. And, hey, nice shorts. But, are they mine? I don't know. Never mind. Of course they're not yours. Why would they be yours? Here we go. Welcome back. You found an item, I trust. Well, now, what have we here? It was, but I don't know what happened to it. I had something else, but I couldn't find it. The Journal of an Adventurer, he said. Despite the vendor's claims, such records typically do not have much historical value, on account of their limited perspective and inherent partiality. No! No. They told me that it... Oh, wait. Yet by the same token, they have great value to me, for they offer a glimpse into the writer's heart. Yes, that's why I bought it. Sure. There is no written material for pinning verses. So, you're gonna keep it then, I'd wager. Maybe? Yeah. Well, luckily there were 5 of them, exactly the same. Strange. Now then, what of you, young nugget? What is that? My God, I think I've seen that before. No, that's what I was gonna, I wondered where it went. You, Nugget. No, Nugget. Anyway, it's a scrapbook of articles from the Raven. You see, my sister's report for the tabloid. Well, I guess that's best. During the calamity, she traveled the realm, interviewing adventurers about their journeys, and I love nothing more than to hear her tales. They seemed like such a diverse crowd of adventurers. No 2 people were alike, and yet they were notched in the free, unshackled lives they lived. It struck a chord with me. Every time I found myself admiring them. Struck a chord. Struck a chord to take the adventure. Yeah, looking back, it was my sister who instilled in me the desire to see the world, to become an adventurer. Sister. That's why I chose this scrapbook. See, the footprints someone leaves on their journey become the starting point for another. Hey, music. Alright. Yes, if first comes to me a blessing for those souls who are taking their first cherished steps into the unknown. Pray, let me in. So almost as if being transported to... what is this? What strange haven of... Maybe I shouldn't have bought that whole bottle from Amodi. That's a bad sign. Why did I... Did I drink? Who did I end up... What exactly did I end up drinking? Surely it was just... It couldn't have been. are they all looking at me? Is this... What could this be? Ah, well, it's an incredible clothing there. Ah, yes, well, it seems as if... Well, greetings, warrior of light. This is a world that exists outside your reality. Could it be a dream? A flight of fancy conjured by your weary mind? Perhaps. Or perhaps not. It is a pleasure to meet you again. As I have in the past, I have beckoned you here that I might express my gratitude. First of all, I wish to thank you for continuing to grace us with your presence. You and your fellow adventurers are our inspiration, and this shall never change. The world, however, is an ever-changing place, mysterious in its elusive. Unexpected hardships may turn our lives upside down, and though we all desire peace deep in our heart, the sparks of conflict never cease to be struck. Like an adventurer's journey, the world is constantly moving towards the unknown, and it takes considerable courage to alter course. Yet, I ardently believe that it's a small but significant step in our quest to create new adventures. Indeed, another great change is about to visit the world, and it shall open the way to exciting new journeys. And 'tis our abiding hopes that our journey together shall ever continue on to the distant horizon and beyond. Now, the time has come for this vision to end. Time for your eyes to open from this waking dream. Return to walking your path, and know that you are in our hearts always. Till next we meet, I bid you safe travels. Yeah, right. Well, maybe it wasn't, what I thought it was in that bottle. Maybe. Didn't seem so terrible. Pleasant in its way, Good message, I believe. Anyway, thank you for your generous reward and the uplifting verse. It gives me courage for the road ahead. You got a verse? Probably didn't see the same thing. That's what he gets for taking all those ravens. Never mind. Okay, yeah, just go. Speaking of which, it's time I set out on my own. Though it was brief, I enjoyed our time together, and I hope to see you again somewhere out there. Is that a song? Might be a song. Pass my regards to your sister. I look forward to hearing your tales there, buddy. Yes, indeed. Hello. Oh, that was goodbye. That one. The much more was lost in the calamity. Intrepid souls continued to set forth, paving the way into the future. Such a moment in history do we stand, and for you I would perform another song. Now, your life is written to bear gladness and grief, neath stars and through storms the answers to seek. Your footprints are threads to be gathered and woven, a song of dawn resplendent, dancing high to the heavens. From the embrace of the gods, the wind's eternal lives and memories are born. The future is unwritten, bring it rapture or sorrow. Our journey shall continue unto tomorrow and tomorrow. Oh, I think something else. Oh, yeah, there's something else saying that. Oh, it's probably, fireworks. Yeah, that's what it probably was. I wonder how he feels he watched Snuggy set off. Well, I mean, he did, run off with... never mind. Did the sight fill you with worry for a fledgling adventurer, or did it awaken fond memories of your own humble beginnings? You know... Beginnings being what they are, whichever it may be. I know that yours is journey. Wait a minute, I wasn't finished. You were finished. Okay, anyway. I know that yours is journey more trying than most. There will be times when you're overcome by loneliness, and each step feels heavier than the last in such a moment. I bid you remember this. So long as you harbor love in this world, ever shall there be a place for you in it. Your adventures will never end. That might have been a good place to end it. Oh, wait. The adventures will... Yeah, no. Where's the... I wonder if there's a... Is he here? Is he around here? There's probably like a... Good follow your... Follow heart off cliff. Got it, sir. Oh, the places I want to see. What is this? Like some kind of an adventure gathering or something of the like? There he is. All right. The end of one journey marks the beginning of another. For all those who continue to forge on in a world arisen from the ashes, this humble minstrel would offer a song. Sure, I got all that. The end of one journey, got that. For all those who continue to forge on in a world arisen from the ashes. Right. Ipso calamitio, I suppose. Anyway, well, good fellow in your heart, just don't follow it off a cliff. What is that? Don't follow heart off cliff. Got it, sir. That didn't make any sense. All the places. What is it? What did he say? That didn't sound like an English. It sounded like I don't know what that was. Crap. Okay, well, what's everybody saying here? Y'all saying anything? Y'all say anything? Anything? Y'all say anything? Okay, well, that's probably about the end of the quest there, then, I guess. Got the minion, I believe. Clockwork Souls. Well and good to follow your... Oh, yeah, well and good. Yes. Well and good to follow your heart. Just don't follow it off a cliff. Right. Might not be the best of options. You know what? In all these two... let me get potpourri. I think I got some of all of those. What do you say there, bud? You look at the past for this host present. Think about the future may hold. Fast as the rising. Prepare spectacular fireworks. Sure to throw everyone in attendance. But as the rising, appear to remember Square Race was lost during the great calamity that was the... We also pay tribute to the unsung heroes who risk life and limb that others might know a brighter future. So the streets are decorated with somber trappings and the night skies filled with vibrant fireworks. Yeah. Solemn atmosphere, bright lights above may spur others to reflect on the doom pretended by Dalamut. Doing so, they may give thanks to the present and must hope for a brighter tomorrow. Right, okay, well, I think that's just about everything here. I don't guess my Modi says anything different. I need to go buy that thing, but I think there's a thing to be bought. Well, be praised. That's the same thing she says with the quest. Alright, so, what's this thing? It's like a little thing. It's a clockwork solace. No land must remain beyond its grasp. Go forth, conquer, rule. Okay, well, let's use this thing then. And, see what? There's a little thing here. It's like, if you use the minion, or put the mouse over the minion, it says a little blurb. I think it says the same thing. Yeah, it says, summon your clockwork soulless minion. No lands must remain beyond its grasp. Go forth, conquer, rule. Okay, what does it look like? I don't know. Oh, yeah, it looks like, soulless there. Anyway, and I think that's it. Well, what else can I do? I don't guess, I bet you everybody's reset, probably. Even at the Alchemist Guild. I don't guess there'd be anything else having to do with the quest that might be said by any involved in it previously. And the quest is already done, so I would wager. I don't think you could buy anything in this one. I think I'm thinking of the, yeah, that was the freaking, Limsa one, no, the last one, the, Costa del Sol. We could buy things with that one. Summer fun in the summer sun. Yeah, I don't think you can buy anything from the vendors with this one except for fireworks. And so that's it. Fairly well. Happy. Rising.